Good day everyone, my name is Franza Flores and in this video I discuss Article 1 through 4 of the Treaty of Paris of 1898. These four articles are significant because they demonstrate how Spain ceded her colonies while simultaneously demonstrating how other foreign power, the United States, acquired control. Independence was promised but not given to the people of these regions. This article may appear simple at first look, yet they mark the new beginning of new sort of foreign rule. While Spain surrendered its territory, the people who lived there did not get the complete independence they had hoped for. Let's take a deeper each one of it. Article 1 proclaimed that Spain will give up all territories and right over Cuba. For Cubans, this sounded like a freedom they had fought over the years. However, freedom was not immediate. Instead, the U.S. briefly took over the island, claiming it was to defend the people and establish a stable government. This meant Cuba was no longer under Spanish rule, but it was still not completely free. People had to wait till they could properly rule themselves. Article 2 required Spain to deliver up to Puerto Rico, Guam, and other West India Islands to the United States. The people of this island were not asked what they wanted, and their terrorists were moved from one empire to another without permission. For the United States, these islands were extremely variable. Puerto Rico provided America with strength in the Caribbean, while Guam served as an important stronghold in the Pacific. This area were significant stepping stone for America expanding dominance. Article 3 focused on the Philippines. Spain agreed to give the entire Philippines archipelago to the United States. In return, America would pay Spain $20 million. The agreement even set the island limits in legally lines of latitudes and longitudes, as if the Philippines were simply lands to be measured and sold. For Filipinos, this was painful. They already proclaimed independence and established the first Philippine Republic under Emilio Aguinaldo. They thought their efforts during the struggle against Spain had finally resulted in independence. However, instead of being honored, their efforts were ignored and their homeland was sold as a property. This sparked anger and the commencement of the Philippine-American War, which claimed thousands of lives. Article 3 demonstrated how unjustly Filipinos were treated when their nation was traded for money without permission. Finally, Article 4 addressed trade for 10 years. Both Spain and the United States could utilize Philippine ports under the same condition. This demonstrates that the islands were not just for control but also for wealth and trade, with its wealth of asset and proximity to Asia. The Philippines was viewed as an attractive destination for investment, while Spain and America benefits from this agreement. The Filipinos made a little progress because their freedom was still denied. Article 1 through and 4 how the Treaty of Paris destroyed Spain Empire while simultaneously clearing the path for a new foreign power. This article piece described the complex transition from Paris to American rule and highlight how the people's voice were ignored. That concludes my report on Article 1 and 4 of Treaty of Paris of 1898. Hello again, my name is Franza Flores. Thank you for listening. Now I turn it over to Mr. Alonso who will discuss Article 5 through 8.